A few of them will, yes.
So, Daydreaming Davey, Rex Ronan, Sub-Terrania for sure are.
Okay, it looks like they are ready.
Awesome.
Okay, so here we are. We are going to do the countdown in chat right now. Yeah, Cadus, no worries. We had fun creating the states.
I'm out of here.
And Corndan helped as well. Thank you, Corndan, for providing the great Davey state.
Yeah, I feel sorry for the runners for that one.
Okay, so it looks like Slowbeef is jumping into Daydreamin Davey. PBRGamer is currently in Innsmouth. Okay, so do you know much about Daydreamin Davey? You do, Corndan, right?
I would hope
you
so. I am the only and current world record holder in Daydreamin Davey.
Well,
So
good.
the setup we gave them is actually the 5th level. They're going in hell, and what he's gonna find when Slowbeef is that he's got to go defeat Cerberus. And what we didn't tell them, because the game doesn't tell you either, is that you need 3 things: a bow, a spear, and in a casual playthrough you need the Cap of Hades.
Oh, by the way, PBRGamer finishes the 1st floor of Innsmouth. He's going to the 2nd floor. Goal is to beat floor 2. So as soon as he beats this level, it will be good for him. He'll get 1. By the way, the match is an hour long. Whoever beats the most of the games most of the challenges in the hour wins. So yeah, Slowbeef has to go defeat Cerberus.
So Slowbeef ran into one of the problems in hell, is that there
Just
are
one of them.
Well, there are many of them, but the one big one that you'll see probably run into multiple times is these like sand pits. You can't see them, and if he sits in one for too long, and I'm certain he'll run into another one, that it takes you back to the beginning of hell. You got to ride the boat back and everything.
Okay, PBRGamer has finished Innsmouth and is moving on to the next game. So fantastic, Innsmouth is done. He is jumping into the next game, Rambo. By the way, I made sure that they had no power-ups other than the throwing dagger, which is actually weaker than your main knife. So he's just got to truck it and get all the way to the right past the guards in the brown uniforms. So we'll go ahead and see how this goes.
That's cruel. It's like giving them the fireball in Ghosts and Goblins.
Oh yeah, this is what we deal with. Okay, this is Twosogrande.
What am I saying? I gave him an equally bad state as well once we get there.
Oh my gosh, there goes PBR. He is dead. Conserving life is really hard.
Yeah, so what you just saw on Slowbeef's side is if you get caught in one of those like puddles or pools or whatever, you can work your way out, and it costs you health to do so, and a lot of time.
Oh really? Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and fix PBR's just a little bit so that it looks right. There we go. That's better.
So if I understand properly, Corndan, you are the lone runner of Daydreamin Davey?
I am the lone runner of Daydreamin Davey.
Oh my goodness.
Well, he's got the bow. Yeah, I feel like Daydreamin Davey is going to be a little bit difficult to figure out exactly what he needs to do. PBRGamer is just heading to the right. He's doing what he needs to do here. Ooh, Slowbeef is at Cerberus.
So, the way you're supposed to casually fight Cerberus is go get this Cap of Hades, and what it does is it makes you like basically invisible to Cerberus, so he doesn't really attack you very much, and then kind of do the same thing that that Slowbeef is doing now. What you can do if you don't have the Cap of Cerberus is literally the Cap of Hades is to get in Cerberus's face and jump up and keep shooting him in the face, and then you're probably okay.
Ah, gotcha. Can you run out of continues?
Yes. So, well,
Oh,
sort of. You get 2 lives, right? And then you can, it'll autofill in the password for you.
Gotcha. Oh, geez,
So,
this game's rough.
The only difference between just using the password and the save state that I gave them is that I got them into hell so they didn't have to go and try and find the coin. So, oh, this is awesome. Slowbeef found on accident one of the few glitches in the game I found is that if one of those guys is attacking you when you get on the boat, they continue to attack you for a long while.
Wait, are you serious?
Yep, that's why he's only at like a 1/3 health.
PBRGamer is right near the end of his challenge. He's doing a good job of not taking too much damage, but one more shot and he's dead. So let's see if he's able to get past the rest of these dudes. Okay, he's using a machine gun. Okay.
Rambo throwing that weapon where the sun don't shine? Holy moly.
Look, Rambo's not necessarily a nice guy.
He's a cool dude. Okay, there we go. PBRGamer has finished the challenge for Rambo. He has finished 2. Slowbeef has yet to finish 1, but he started with a more complicated game. So it looks like PBRGamer is getting out of the way some of the games that he probably knows. Okay, Sub-Terrania. PBRGamer's hopping over this. What I didn't tell them is that I set this to hard. The goal is to beat Sinistar, this main enemy in the middle. But yeah, PBRGamer, as far as I know, has not played this on hard, so we'll see how it goes. Slowbeef trying to fight Cerberus.
Slowbeef is taking the ultra-conservative route and putting out the shield every time and just letting it block back, which is fine if you're not able to kind of get the rhythm down. It just takes a lot of time.
Yeah, well, we'll see how it does. It looks like he's blocking and shooting an arrow. Okay, PBRGamer. Oh, by the way, I only gave PBRGamer 2 lives because I'm not the nicest dude. Okay, Slowbeef, is he trying to leave? Did he finish it?
So you have to kill all 3 heads.
Okay.
So how far into the game is this Sub-Terrania goal?
Okay, the Sub-Terrania goal is just a little... It's to defeat Sinistar. If you kill Sinistar, you pass it. Okay. Let's go ahead and see. Slowbeef is going to hop into the game. I did say that the goal was to go and get a chandelier, get the tax, get the TV, and take them... take them to the treehouse. Okay. Slowbeef's aware that he didn't pass that challenge. There should be a save state for this game. However, because of the ways that you go in this, I think that it's fine to start without a save state and just start from the pause menu. I was considering doing that. I feel like it would be about equal. Okay, Slowbeef grabbing some tacks.
So are the items in random places, Percentia?
They're not. They're in set places. So there are some tacks in the basement, but there are also some up there towards the top of the house. So here we go, Slowbeef. Yeah, he did get oh-no'd. PBRGamer still trying Sub-Terrania, I don't know. It's really difficult on hard the first time that you do it on hard, so we'll see how it goes. Okay.
So I believe Slowbeef only has to get 1 more item, if I'm correct, and whoa.
He's got to get the chandelier and the TV. So he's heading over to the right. The TV is here. It's really easy to get trapped when you're going for the TV, though. Okay, he's got the TV. He's going to want to probably set it down or switch to a different item. I didn't tell him how to do that. Oh, he used the TV to hurt Marv. That's going to be really difficult to grab again. Oh, he's resetting. Well.
All right, so I got to know, where did this Home Alone goal come from, Brossentia? Because I wasn't even thinking of this. I was thinking like first 5 minutes, last 5 minutes. Where did this one come from? Because
I was just playing around with stuff. I was like, this would be fun. Ooh, PBRGamer is starting to do pretty well on Sinistar. Sinistar is mostly dead, but PBRGamer is as well. He's almost out of fuel, too. Oh! Spiked right at the end. That is amazing. Okay, Slowbeef has the TV. He's running. He's going to go ahead and slip that in the treehouse. Not a bad idea. He can use it as a trap in the treehouse, so Harry or Marv will probably run into the TV pretty quickly. Okay, Slowbeef working his way over to the left. PBRGamer killing Super Mario Bros. Good. So yeah, have you played Home Alone, by the way?
I have, and the game is not good.
No, it's not.
I keep trying to get off to take the challenge. I'm like, come on, just put the 20 minutes up, and he won't do it so far.
I've done it. I've done it without pausing, so technically I'm tied with the world record. Technically.
I pulled it out when I was preparing for my own Twosogrande match as one of these sort of random games to play. And I could not finish it. I think I got like maybe 6 minutes in.
Oh no, Slowbeef. Harry's or Marv's right after you. Okay, good. He put the hair straightener / curling iron down on the floor. He's just got to get the chandelier now.
Meanwhile, PBR just got violently tossed into the side of the screen, this boss.
I'm really worried about Slowbeef. Oh yeah, Sinistar is not to be trifled with. Okay.
I almost want to feel bad for providing all these games, but not really.
There we go, Slowbeef figuring out the chandeliers. He's just got to go grab one now. That's going to be a bit of a challenge with both Harry and Marv to the left. Okay. I'm a little bit concerned. He doesn't have too many items. There we go. He drops both of them and heads down the stairs, but those items don't last long. If he can grab a chandelier and put it down... Oh, he's got the chandelier. He's running for the treehouse. The rule is he has to set it down on the ground. Ooh, did PBRGamer beat Sub-Terrania, by the way?
All I recalled seeing him was getting tossed back and forth.
Good. Did he beat Sinistar? I'm just checking for verification in chat. I believe so. Okay, Slowbeef has done Home Alone. Okay, so right now it's 1-3. PBRGamer jumping into Rex Ronan. The goal is to beat this stage. He's having fun. Whee! The heart is a little bit of a challenge because I believe that this is the one that has some scabs growing, so he's going to have to figure out how to deal with that. Slowbeef jumping into Rambo. Again, this one isn't too long. It's just figuring out how to get through without taking too much damage. Okay, PBRGamer unfortunately jumped into the bomb and it blew him up. That's so sad. So, yeah, I'm familiar with Rambo pretty well because it's basically Zelda 2 except cooler. Oh yeah.
The music for Rambo is really good.
It's so good. Have you, Skybills, are you familiar with Rex Ronan?
I actually am a little bit. I know Lincoln's ran it for quite some time, and I got to watch him and Gygas Blues kind of go back and forth on that. This is probably the most annoying stage in the game because he's going to go up against Plaque, and it's almost impossible to know when or when not things are safe. So this stage isn't as hard as it looks platforming-wise. It's just more of a puzzle, and I actually think this is a really great mini-goal for this Gauntlet for that reason.
Wow, Slowbeef is doing really well in Rambo. Just don't get shot, Slowbeef.
And that Rex Ronan race will be between Linkham's and Gygas Blues
during the bad game-a-thon.
Yes.
I know that we have some new people watching. We have a Bad Game Marathon starting tomorrow. Slowbeef, one-shot Rambo. Holy crap. That was great. PBRGamer doing a pretty good job so far in Rex Ronan. He's heading in the right direction. There we go. Slowbeef jumping into Conan. The goal for this, Slowbeef needs to load the save state.
This is some high-quality graphics on the Conan side, bro.
Yeah, what's Justin's opinion of this game?
No.
Justin just... Yeah, okay. Okay. So it's 2-3. There we go. Slowbeef has loaded the stake. Good. Okay, PBRGamer is trying to stop the artery because the artery is blocked. Heart attack alert. No, PBRGamer, don't get a heart attack. Slowbeef heading over to the right. He's got to defeat this lady.
Oh!
And unfortunately, she turned into a snake and killed him. Okay, PBRGamer looks like he did not manage to stop the heart attack. Rex Ronan. Oh my gosh. I'm having a blast with this. So, yeah, I'm glad that you're familiar with this game, Skybills. Rex Ronan, it seems like it's not too challenging of a game, except for this level.
I mean, it is hard to go fast in this game. There's some little optimizations here and there that actually add up over quite a bit of time, but this is the main level that causes the resets. If I understand properly, I should say later resets, not early resets.
I believe it. So what does he need to do here in order
He needs to make sure that all the plaque is clear, but the thing is, it's not quite clear when the level's okay with it and when you're still in danger. So you'll see he'll probably get up to a point where he's going to be like, oh, it's good enough, and then it's just going to start forming all over again, and that's when we're all probably going to laugh.
Yeah, that's a really good description. Slowbeef is trying to figure out how to get through this mirage. He's got the right idea, stab her a bunch. Oh, she turned into a snake, he's dead. Okay. However, he doesn't know the strategy to get past it, and nobody in chat say because we will time you out. This is a blind... Well, if they've played it, they may have an idea. If they haven't played it, which I don't believe Slowbeef has, it will be a bit of a challenge. I don't know, Conan is surprisingly obtuse. It's more of a puzzle game, really, than anything else.
But so it's one of those games like Daydreaming Davey that once you know what you're what the game's trying to tell you, it's not as bad.
True.
But it just doesn't tell you anything.
So yeah, I wanted to make sure that I listed to them kill the Mirage, which is the snake lady, because she kills you if you don't kill her. So there is some direction. And then after that, you have to get a mirror in order to fight Medusa and be successful there. Okay, PBRGamer is doing a pretty good job clearing plaque out. There we go. Is that it for him? Oh.
I think that's going to be it. If you see the ship go to take him away, that means the level's completed. So we'll see if that happens in about a minute or so here.
Okay.
I do want to note, though, another interesting thing that I just realized right now. This game is made by Sculptured Software, which in my opinion has some of the worst games, Virtual Bard, Bard's Nightmare. So that is one of the stems of Rex Ronan.
And they were made in Salt Lake City. That's all I know about them. Oh, PBRGamer unfortunately does not get to progress yet. Apparently he hasn't hit one of the triggers.
Yeah, there might have been some plaque later in the level that he didn't get to yet. Trust me, he'll know if he started to fail, because the game will warn him.
Oh, yeah. Like a message will pop up. Oh, PBRGamer died. Aw, teardrops. Slowbeef is rocking out to this music. I kind of dig this music. Okay, PBRGamer back in the heart. Is he going to jump to something else? He might. Nope, he's just reloading the save state. Okay, fair enough.
I wanted to know, why did Justin say no to Conan? What kind of stories behind that?
I made him play it for Twosogrande, or for Twosogrande. And he did win that match in the last, like, 10 seconds.
But if I remember correctly, neither player got real far in it.
No, they got to Medusa. He killed Medusa. That was what gave him the lead right at the end.
Jeez, when I told Oz to play Ren and Stimpy Time Warp, he wasn't so nice to me after that match.
Oh my gosh, that game's terrible. I didn't make him play the game Koalazy did. Okay, at least he admits to the pain. So I'm enjoying this match so far. For those who don't know, it's 10 challenges, 10 games, 1 hour. So whoever defeats the most challenges within that hour wins. If we do get a tie at the hour mark, then we will go until the next person beats one of the challenges. So it's going so far right now. I mean, if Slowbeef manages to clear out this plaque, what a dumb thing, seriously. If he manages to clear out the plaque, he'll make it a tie between the two runners. Oh my gosh. You know, sometimes I want to turn into a little dude and, like, shoot plaque. That'd be cool.
Well, clearly what we've learned from Rex Ronan is once there's nano machines in your body, regular stints won't work.
Pretty much. Oh no! It's gonna be a heart attack! Slowbeef! Save him! Yeah, good job. So, yeah, you go into someone's body and you're trying to save them. You're an experimental surgeon, okay? You don't follow traditional, like, actual stuff that they teach you in school. Oh my gosh. Slowbeef! Good. Okay, stop the heart attack.
There you go.
What you're saying is Rex Ronan is probably not approved by the FDA.
Yeah. I would imagine a few agencies might have a problem with Rex Ronan.
Alright, if a speedrunner... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, this part's just really annoying, trying to clear it all out. Okay, Slowbeef dying.
No, what I was gonna say, though. If a speedrunner says this game's butts, it's probably butts even casually and then some.
It looks like Slowbeef doesn't want to play Rex Ronan anymore. Rocky and Bullwinkle and friends. Oh boy.
I've been waiting for this for a long time.
Yeah. Okay, Slowbeef loading up the state. So the goal is to get through this stage. This is the second stage of the game. Oh my gosh. Okay. Slowbeef.
So the catch with the... Oh, good.
Oh, taking a little bit of damage, but he is making some progress. He does have some extra lives. He should have 3 lives going through this. Oh, and that is death.
Yeah, this isn't something you can actually damage boost through. One of the reasons why I picked this cave stage is because while it may look short, and the speedrun actually does a great job of sequence breaking this stage by making a jump you're not supposed to make, the actual intended route through this stage is a series of very small and very tough to step on platforms where Bullwinkle can fall through them at any point. It's a very frustrating stage if you've never played it before.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be pretty funny. So, Slowbeef is starting to... Yeah, there we go. He fell to his death. He spawns, though, luckily, with an extra life right there. So, there will be a little bit of learning in this stage if he's never played it before, which I don't believe he has. He's starting to figure it out. Whoa, that jump was scary. Oh, no! There he goes. Yeah, you die a lot in this game because it's terrible. I don't know. The platforms are never really in sync. They're just terrible. PBRGamer is doing a good job, though, clearing out the plaque over there. I think he might get it this time.
He doesn't have much health left, though, so...
He does have 1 life, though, I think. Okay, Slow Beef got a game over. That is fine. He's got 3 lives to get through this, otherwise he has to start the challenge over. Okay, he's not opting to do any attacks, which is interesting. You can stop the mice if you attack their gears on the back. It's probably more annoying than, like, it should be, but I don't know. That's this game. Slow Beef just chilling, trying to figure out where to go. There's a platform. There's another one. Okay, just gotta wait. He's gotta wait and be patient. There's a lot of waiting as well if you go the normal way.
Bro, didn't you speedrun this at one point?
Speedrun, no. Beat it, yes. I was gonna, like, run this game, and then I decided that was a bad choice. Okay, PBRGamer is through it. He has dealt with the plaque and stopped the heart attack. Good job. Wow. That is fantastic. Ooh. Bit of a fall by Slow Beef there. Oh.
Looks like PBRGamer's also going to Rocking Bullwinkle here.
Yeah, we still have 35 minutes left. There is a lot to be done in this time. Slow Beef could definitely have a comeback. Unfortunately, the person who doesn't make it through this is going to be out of the tournament, so we'll see who manages to get through. Slow Beef or PBRGamer. Okay, by the way, I looked at PBRGamer's history, and I know he hasn't played this game. He's been doing a Super Nintendo challenge, and yeah, he is not familiar with this.
I wonder what most people think is worse, this one or the NES one. I mean, obviously the NES music-wise is worse, but I mean, in terms of
better?
playability.
You mean like a billion times better?
No.
The
not
music's so good. Dude, especially the goof gas, okay? That is the music.
Yeah, I gotta agree with the goof gas. That I would prefer goof gas over this any day of the week.
Oh my gosh, okay. Sorry, I had to get a good laugh because of PBRGamer's death. Yeah, generally, like, because they're racing each other, they don't want to take it slow, but with this game, on this stage, you really want to. Because if you don't, you're gonna die. Okay.
Yeah,
no, Slow Beef! Oh my gosh, okay. This is what.
I was gonna say, you don't have much space on these platforms at all. It's so comical.
Oh no, there are teardrops. Oh. It's okay. Everybody shed a tear for all of these deaths that we get to witness.
But these deaths are here for our entertainment.
Yes. Now, honestly, I think Slow Beef is going to be able to get through the Smurfs game pretty quickly. I don't know about Conan. He struggled a little bit with that. Innsmouth is quick once you figure out how to actually control the game. This level is pretty quick as long as you don't rush it. I know it's like the opposite of what you would think. Dreamin and Davey is a little bit long.
Dreamin and Davey, though, is one of those things that once you get the hang of it, though, that part of the level can go fairly quick.
Slow Beef. He got rid of one of the platforms and it's not spawning again. Okay, let's see if this helps. It might not spawn. He might just be at so. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Slow Beef is just determined. I wish I could see the look on his face right now.
Honestly, it depends on the game, but a lot of the times I think just trucking through it and trying to figure out how to do the game is good. And he's definitely learning quite a bit. He's not attacking at all, but that's fine. Oh, there goes PBRGamer.
Again, too.
Oh, I'm seeing chat say that Sub-Terrania didn't look that bad. If you play it, you might disagree, because the controls make it really difficult. Like, really difficult. What's the score? We have 2 for slowbeef, 4 for PBRGamer. You can see up at the top which games they've completed, and the ones that are still lit are the ones that they need to play.
So what do you think, bro? Are either of these two making it through the cave, or are they going to switch?
I don't know. I think slowbeef is starting to get a little bit frustrated as soon as we show that there are... Oh, slowbeef asked what the score is. He's behind. Oh, slowbeef asked that. Jeez. Okay, he can't see the top of the screen. Okay, so I feel fine letting them know what the score is. I think that's completely fine. Cadis is saying 30 minutes left. It looks like slowbeef is going to switch to a different game. Which, to be fair, we gave a lot of butt games.
Well, I mean, as the last gauntlet in the mix, right? Everything that we save because it might be butts.
Oh yeah,
is going to show up here.
Okay, slowbeef should be able to do this one pretty fine because he played this game. He beat the game. He beat the whole game. So the goal is to get through this stage. I think he's going to do it super fast. Okay, PBRGamer still doing Rocky and Bullwinkle and friends. I don't know where the friends are. They probably are like, yeah, we don't like you that much, Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Well, I mean, no good friend's gonna go into a cave where you're just gonna fall into spikes all day.
That is death for slowbeef. It's fine though. He's figuring it out. Okay, PBRGamer getting some platforming and having a load of fun. He's learned about being patient. He's honestly pretty close to the end of the stage, I believe. Very nice jumps by slowbeef. Well, most of them. Oh, unfortunately he missed. Yeah, he just took a death there. He didn't want to risk it. Is he just dying? Nope, never mind. Maybe he didn't take a death.
You had to do a pun about loading states, didn't you?
What pun?
You said it was a load of fun, and I'm like, no, don't say that.
Oh
I
my
look at
gosh.
loading the stage.
Oh no, slowbeef! Yeah, the thing is, the Smurf game is actually pretty... I don't know, it's not as bad as many of the other games we had. I think it's actually kind of fun. I mean, it's Infogrames, and they made the Tintin game, so how could it not be fun?
But they also didn't Infogrames also make the Super Nintendo 1010 games?
Yeah, about that. PBRGamer still taking it slow. He's got 1 life left. He's just got to figure out how to negotiate these dumb platforms. Okay.
PBR is actually getting close. He's at the top of the stage right now. When you see those platforms that look like glaciers, those are temporary platforms. He gets past this section, he's home free. But no.
That is death. I'm going to boost your sound just a little bit, Skybills. Okay, there we go.
Okay, testing.
Yeah, you're good.
Alright, cool. Almost, though. That was an almost for PBRGamer.
Oh, he has to load again. No! It's okay. It's not an easy state for a blind playthrough. Like, level 2, I don't know. The game's just bad.
I mean, at least PBRGamer has worked out that you can headbutt the clock crank on the wind-up key on the mice.
Yeah.
And
that is helpful.
stop him from attacking, so that has definitely helped. He gets through that section really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For sure.
I I asked Off for tough save states on this game, and the first thing you told me was the pirate ship. I'm like, Off, they don't have 2 hours to do this gauntlet, okay?
It's just an hour. Author Blues, how evil. Okay, slowbeef. Doing pretty well. Oh my gosh, I think he's gonna beat this in just a minute. Oh, watch out for the bear! Come on, yes! Slowbeef is through! And that moves the score up to 3 versus 4. Okay, PBRGamer still going through Rocky and Bullwinkle. Slowbeef gonna move over to the one Sega game we have, which is Sub-Terrania. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. So yeah, this game is really difficult for a blind playthrough. There we go. Especially since I gave them hard difficulty. Ooh, the music is a little bit too rockin'. I'm gonna have to turn it down just a little bit. Oh no, indeed. Oh no! Slowbeef got caught by the tail and bam! It threw him into the wall. He almost died. Let's see how he does though. Okay, he killed the tail. So that's about 1/3 of the boss. Oh, he dead. Yes, Maikuyama, of course, hard difficulty.
So on PBR's end, PBR reached the top of the stage again and fell, but he fell onto a platform and didn't die, so we had no idea where to go from there.
Yeah. That's this.
He's had that happen to him a couple of times.
It's a lot easier to jump when the platform next to you is moving down rather than up. Oh, Slowbeef! Okay, Slowbeef. No, that is death. Yeah, the music is pretty good on this game. I really enjoy it. Okay, PBRGamer, just chilling a little bit, waiting for this platform. Good, good. Slowbeef, I think breathing for a second. Okay, there he goes. Again, I only gave them 2 lives to fight Sinistar. There we go, the tail is down. Now he's got to kill both of the faces. On the sides, and that should, I believe that's going to be enough to consider victory. Okay, left face is dead. Slowbeef is now moving over. PBRGamer took a little while trying to do this one. I'm not sure if Slowbeef has played this game. It looks like he might know a little bit about it, though. Okay, Slowbeef going to be trying again. Just got to load that state and get back into this. He's probably laughing, though. Just knowing Slowbeef.
PR is almost there. This is gonna be close.
He's doing really well right now, yeah. But Slowbeef does have the... Yeah, I call this boss Sinistar. I have no idea what its name... I have no idea what its name is. Okay, PBRGamer is right near the end. There are some aliens that could kill him, though. So he's got to be a little bit careful. Yeah,
I would definitely damage boost since he has full health. Well, not anymore, but there's an alien who actually shoots at you right from the stage exit because why not?
Yeah!
And he got it, he made it through.
He did. Very, very nice.
Maybe we should have made that level a bit more difficult.
No. Stupid Rocky and Bullwinkle. Crappy game. Okay, PBRGamer is jumping into Spider-Man, X-Men. So... Can you tell us what is the goal of this stage?
This one actually came from Seawolf's bunch because I did a little bit and he did some too. So I'm gonna wait for Seawolf to type in the chat a little bit about this and it'll give us our answer.
Seawolf is definitely typing in chat. He's laughing a lot. So yes, I gave them the Juggernaut stage. The goal is to kill Juggernaut. But it's a little bit complicated. So as you see, Juggernaut is running forward. There are all these objects that you can cut down that are in the way that will stop Juggernaut. Now, this wall that PBRGamer is at, Juggernaut needs to come and break it, but If you try to jump over Juggernaut, you're just dead.
And in the background is Bersench's new horrifying emote. Oh, that face.
It's so spooky.
Makes you guys all want to go see it this weekend, huh?
I do want to go see it, okay? I'm ready to be spooked.
That is too spooky for me, bro.
I watched the old It. It can't be much scarier than that, right? Ooh, PBRGamer killed the guy dropping bombs. PBRGamer, just stay to the right. Oh, okay, never mind. He did. Okay, it's fine. Get ready, Wolverine. Slowbeef is really close to defeating Sinistar, by the way. I want you to know. Just a little bit more, and Sinistar is going to go down.
So, according to chat and Wikipedia, Sinistar's real name is Sven.
Oh, this is Sven?
S-V-I-N?
No, Sven
Yeah.
is... I thought Sven was the final boss. Maybe I'm confused. Oh, PBRGamer got a little bit farther into the stage. Didn't really deal much damage. Okay. Slowbeef, taken slow, but he's almost out of fuel. Yeah, you've got fuel in this game. Fuel is low.
Also, as a note, this X-Men game is by yours truly, LJN, in case anyone was wondering.
Wait, really? Oh my gosh,
Yep,
that is...
this is an LJN original.
Slowbeef sees some fuel. Oh, nope. Okay, well, that's death. Yeah, LJN. Everybody loves LJN. You know, it's really inconsistent to hit those weights. Like, oh, you can just up-slash the wall? I didn't know. I just let... I let him run into me so that he would... so that he would break the wall and then I would go through it. Oh no, Slowbeef, be careful. Okay, he's careful. Thank you, Justin. I have
That animation, though, when he's just carving through the wall, is so bad.
Oh yeah. Gotta up stab or whatever.
So as we're getting close to about 15 minutes left here, bro, what is the score so far? What's going on?
The score right now, Slowbeef has completed 3 of the challenges, PBRGamer has completed 5. So PBRGamer definitely has the lead at this point. Slowbeef, though, I think is going to be able to defeat Sinistar in just a little bit. He's been doing pretty well. Does Juggernaut take damage off screen? I have no idea. Sure.
I mean, it is an LJN game.
I'm sure it's programmed.
It's quite possible. Only the best programming from LJN.
Okay, Slowbeef going, using his second life. Let's see if he can manage to finish off Sinistar. Okay, the tail is dead. Slowbeef is learning about the Mega gauge. If you let it fill up and then shoot, you deal a lot more damage. And honestly, it's pretty helpful if you want to stay away and then just use it when you get close and need to deal some quick damage. Okay. Oh, and that is death for Slowbeef, but he's figuring it out. He's on the right track here. I would keep going with this. Okay, he is. Good. Come on, Beef. Yeah, I'm gotta cheer for the underdog. PBRGamer looks like his Ghost Clown glitch. I don't know what the Ghost Clown glitch is, but apparently he got a Ghost Clown on PBRGamer's side. Oh, Slowbeef right into the wall. I would just load the stage. Yep, that's what he's doing.
So, like, does the speedrun just... I don't know. Does it do what it does in Contra and just keep shooting and hope for the best?
For which one?
for Sub-Terrania. It looks like if you just keep shooting at it, you might have a shot at it. That would be what I would do going in as a speedrunner.
Yeah, possibly. The thing is, if the tail catches you, you're probably going to either take a lot of damage or die. And so you want to kill that tail, like, really fast. If you don't, it hurts.
If you don't, that happens.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is being fun. Oh, PBRGamer accidentally blew up a bomb and died. Game over. Oh yeah, Sky. One thing about this is that they have level 1 gun, which usually when they're doing speedruns, you'll have a level 3 gun at this point. So that definitely puts them at a bit of a disadvantage. It looks like slowbeef is moving on to the Virtual Boy game. It's relatively quick once you figure out how to control, so that's probably a good move. Yeah, we weren't really kind with this gauntlet.
I'm willing to argue this is probably the worst gauntlet we've given out.
I think it's pretty rough. Okay, slowbeef going through Innsmouth. Watch out, HP Lovecraft. Ah, good shot. Okay, slowbeef killing the monster. Good. However, he is actually going the wrong direction. I think he's going the wrong direction. No, maybe he's fine. Oh boy, watch out. Good, enemy down. He's only got 25 seconds left. I think he'll be able to get through the stage. He's got the key, just he's got to rush to the door. Oh, geez, watch out. Slowbeef. Okay, he reloaded. He has 0 of the stock for reloading left for his gun, but I think he's pretty much through the stage. Come on! No, he was right there. Is this Virtual Boy? Yes. Virtual Boy
what
is good
prompted
stuff.
you to pick this one, bro?
Kowal got a state ready and told me I have to do this.
Because
my.
Kowal found out that BizHawk can play Virtual Boy games.
And so he's
and
like,
then
we
it went
have to do Virtual Boy.
It was all downhill from there.
Yeah. They're not wearing any glasses or anything, though, so they don't get the full effect. But they get enough, you know? Cool Lazy, once again, responsible for so much pain. Oh yeah, he really is. Okay.
Oh,
So
I
only
forgot
8
to
seconds
remind
left,
you.
but I think he's good. Just got to get... Oh, geez. Maybe. No, he doesn't have the key. Okay. So he's just reloading the state. Okay. And this is the correct direction that he should be going right now. So kill this monster and then get to the door. I don't know if you need both orbs, though. Let's find out. There is one other orb that you can get here in this stage. Okay, come on. Keep going, slowbeef. Be strong. Yeah, he is through. Password is road. Okay, moving on to the second stage of Innsmouth. PBRGamer, meanwhile, still trying to get through this game. This challenge is really difficult, though. I don't know if anybody is going to be able to beat the X-Men game, the Spider-Man X-Men. Slowbeef is currently looking for the key. Ooh, watch out, there's a monster. There you go. So, if you didn't know, Virtual Boy has a left control pad and a right control pad. So, movement throughout the stage is with the left control pad. Movement with the aim cursors with the right control pad, and it's a little bit rough. Oh! Okay, he's just got to find the exit. That's the big thing.
it's hard to see much of anything in this game, bro. It looks like I'm trying to watch a 3D movie without the glasses, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like old school NES dungeon crawlers that don't have too much detail. Okay, Slowbeef is at the right place. He's going to be able to clear this. Just needs to go right. There we go. Slowbeef clearing Innsmouth, and now it is 4 to 5. Daydreamin' Davey is back, your favorite.
I think he'll have an easier go of it this time. He's got it pretty well figured out. Let's just see if he can deal with Cerberus.
Yeah, he did kill one of the Cerberus heads, right?
He did.
Okay, so he's got the right idea.
So one thing he could have done to make that faster, you can actually jump over those guys.
Jumping's a little bit awkward. You push A and B to jump in this game for some reason.
It is the thing that works for jumping though is you can hold down A and just hit B, and I use it a lot in the run. So it's less awkward, and then you get to do the jump slash, which is the most broken thing in the entire game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the game, and we'll demonstrate it some tomorrow. we'll attempt if you initiate a slash while jumping it, which you can do by just holding down A and then hitting B to jump. We'll attempt to slash and do damage on every single frame.
And PBRGamer takes another death. So he got to the end of the section where you run through, but it wasn't enough to beat the boss. Okay, we've got 10 minutes left.
How many Tims is that again? Refresh my memory.
Quite a few, like, what was it?
200.
Yeah, that's right, 200 Tims. Very important count method. PBRGamer going through the Smurfs. I think he's going to be able to do this pretty well. There are a few tricky jumps in it. But he's pretty experienced in bad games. Well, so is slowbeef. Okay. Wow, these jumps. Okay, PBRGamer, have you played this before? Into the pit. Okay. It's okay. That's how life goes.
So slowbeef just use the cap of Hades, and you can see him flashing there. Like no enemy's gonna target him when he's like that.
Ah, gotcha. How long does it last?
Not too long.
Okay.
So the idea is if you're playing it casually, you would use it when you get to Cerberus, and then you'll be fine.
That makes sense. Okay, he's got the bow. Uh-oh, Grim Reaper. Watch out. Why are Grim Reapers hanging around in hell? I don't know. That's like the place where they probably shouldn't be staying, because they already brought people there, you know?
I think I found us next game.
Okay, slowbeef starting to do pretty well against Cerberus. Looks like he's gonna try to stand up there and... Oh, no! That's death. PBRGamer... Oh, go ahead.
Slowbeef, he should have just taken the death there, because he had a life left and it would have put him right back at the boss.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's always worth seeing what's going to happen if you can continue from a convenient place. He has tried to continue before, so maybe he's just forgotten about that. But honestly, right now, if slowbeef can finish Davey, it'll be a tie. And then rules for the tiebreaker, whoever beats one of the challenges after that is the victor. So if we hit an hour, they're at a tie. We go until one of the challenges is beaten. Oh, PBRGamer into the pit. Sled physics are so good. Okay, I think slowbeef is going to take the cap this time to Hades.
It looks like
Cerberus.
It looks like he picked up on that he wasn't getting attacked while he used it.
I think so. Okay, and here he goes grabbing the bow. So Silly Grim Reapers, go to the overworld. Slowbeef eating an apple in order to get his health back. Good
So
choice.
PBRGamer looks like just finished Smurfs.
Yes. Cool. Taking a little bit more of a lead. Let's see what Slowbeef can do. Ooh, he used the helm. Let's see. Is he just sitting there shooting?
Yeah, so he did the first thing that I thought you would do on this is, well, if they're not attacking me, I can slash them with the sword, but the sword is actually too short to hit the heads.
Really? That's fun.
So it forces you to use the bow.
Not a huge deal. It looks like he's... Okay, unfortunately, the cap has worn off, so now he's actually got to fight it. But, one head down, 2 heads to go. Okay, he tried to use an apple. It didn't really do much.
There are 2 types of apples. The red apples always fill your health. The green apples are like poison apples, and sometimes they do and sometimes you don't. So you can actually kill yourself by eating those apples.
Oh, geez. Okay. No! No! You were right there! No! And he loaded the state! Dang it. PBRGamer is stabbing the Mirage. Okay, that's exactly what you're supposed to do at this point. PBRGamer is a little bit more familiar with this game, though, I believe. Okay, and the lady, I think, is going to be dead. Yep, there she goes. Okay, Mirage down. Oh my gosh. Okay, we've got 5 minutes left. Oh. It's getting intense.
These gauntlets are exhausting.
They're a blast, though. They really are. I'm really enjoying this.
So, have you played through a couple of these gauntlets, bro?
Yeah, I have. And I've had a good amount of fun with them when I've played them. There's supposedly a secret gauntlet. That's right. I challenged Coalazy to a gauntlet of our own. Because we set up a lot of pain for others, we decided that maybe we should give back through suffering. Okay, Slowbeef. Oh, taking a lot of damage from the Grim Reapers. Because why not? Okay, it looks like he doesn't have Hades' cap going in this time.
So you don't actually need Hades' cap going in. The secret technique on this is if you jump and shoot the bow at the same time, you can actually get close enough to them that only one head can hit you at once, and you can shoot them fast enough that head can't actually attack you at all. And it's safe.
Oh, that's death for Slowbeef. I think we're getting to the point where he might not be able to really catch up. Like, PBRGamer is 2 games ahead, and he's getting really close to beating Conan. Well, no, never mind, he dead. Such a good game. Now, the thing is, Conan the Barbarian, the biggest challenge with it is the controls, because if you push up, you jump up, and if you push down, you jump forward. And then you have 2 different attack buttons that don't really seem to do too much different. Oh no! He got snaked. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this has been intense. I've really been enjoying this, though. They're so much fun. Okay, Slowbeef currently grabbing the bow of Artemis. He might be able to kill Cerberus. I think he can do that, but there's just not enough time to finish a second challenge at this point. Okay, here he goes. Cerberus time. And he's going to take a quick heal.
Isn't Home Alone a pretty quick challenge if you know where the items are?
He already did that, though.
Darn. I was thinking of PBR.
Yeah, I think at this point, they've done what they can. Oh, geez. Slowbeef got killed by Cerberus. No! Cerberus, no! Why would you do that? Oh my gosh. Okay, I think slowbeef is is gonna jump to something else maybe for a little bit. We'll see what he does. Maybe he just needs a sanity game. Sega. Sub-Terrania. Not exactly the sanity game, but yeah, that's fine. So both of them have made it pretty darn far into the bracket. This is round 4. Slowbeef is going to win a copy of Troll 2 as well as, what's it called? Oh, a Steam game up to $10 for how far he made it into the tournament. He can't get it in time? Okay, well, that's cool. We'll go ahead and just finish out the last 30 seconds. We are just wrapping it up. Oh, and slowbeef got thrown by Sinistar. Sinistar's a butt. Let me just say. Okay, and here we go. The last few seconds. And that is the match.
Wow, that was fantastic, Bersentia. Thank you so much for the hard work you put into this.
It's been a lot of fun. Honestly, I couldn't have done it without Cadis or Kowal. Both of them have put a lot of work into it. Corndan as well, thank you so much for doing the Davey.
It's been so long since I have tried to not speedrun it, I didn't think it was going to be as bad as that. I'm so sorry, guys.
Also, shoutouts to Seawolf for also doing the save states for Rocky and Bullwinkle and for X-Men.
Oh yeah, Seawolf actually put together a lot of save states and sent them over to me, so we might see some of those later.
I would love